thank you.
This is awesome.
Here. And I want to make.
Here is Senator Markwayne Mullin getting fucked by a labor union leader.
It very clear. I'm not against unions. I'm not at all.
Cap.
Some of my very good friends work for unions. They work hard. And they do.
He's like, I'm not against unions. Some of my best friends are union workers. That's awesome. That's awesome. How could I be, bro? How could I be against unions? You know, some of my best friends are unions.
Good job. And so my statements, please don't.
He said, how can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay.
An assumption that I'm anti-union. But I also want to set the record straight. All three of you guys have talked about employers being intimidating their employees. But you guys haven't ever spoke about when the unions try to unionize the intimidation.
Bro, he's like, oh yeah, I'm so pro-union, immediately starts disseminating anti-union propaganda. Literally fucking, like he didn't even wait. It's like saying like, oh, I'm not racist, I have a black friend, and then immediately like bringing up the most cartoonish depiction of like anti-black stereotypes. Like he, in the same breath, he said it.
But you guys haven't ever spoke about
intimidate employees.
The intimidation they have to other people that aren't wanting to unionize. You guys don't mention that. Because see, I started with nothing. Absolutely nothing. In fact, I started below nothing. And I started growing this little plumbing
Wish you
company
stayed that
with
way.
6 employees to now we have over 300 employees. And back in 2009, you guys tried to unionize me. My guys.
Bro, he's saying it like it's like they were weaponizing it. You guys try to unionize me. He inherited his daddy's business. Oh, yeah.
For making money. They're getting paid more than the union halls were paying their plumbers. Our benefits were better. But because we started bidding jobs that were union jobs and winning those, union pipe fitters decided they were going to come after us. They would show up at my house. They'd be leaning up against my trucks. I'm not afraid of a physical confrontation. In fact, sometimes I look forward to it.
Oh, shut up, bitch. Oh, my God. I looked up Markwayne Mullin, and he's 5'8". He's a MMA fighter. There's like a Sherdog. There is a literal Sherdog, dude. There's a fucking Sherdog fight card for him. Mullin announced his Mullin announced his candidacy to U.S. Senate. Okay, here, let's keep going.
That's not my problem. But when you're doing that to my employees, and then when that didn't work, they started picketing our job site, saying, shame on Mullin. Shame on Mullin. For what? For what? Because we were paying higher wages? Because we had better benefits?
No, because you like refuse to let your workers unionize. I mean, that much is like very clear. Like, who was picketing? Like, the funniest part about this is like, I don't even know if the story is real, but he's making it seem like outsiders came. Okay? He's making it seem like outsiders came and like made a fake protest. That's your employees, you fucking asshole. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah. He took the business at age 20, by the way. Yeah, there you go. He attended Missouri Valley College in 1996, but did not graduate. In 2010, he received an associate degree in construction tech from Oklahoma State University of Technology. Mullin took over his father's business. That's interesting. He said, but it seems like he started from less than nothing. For the record, Sean Mullin saw his reported assets balloon from a range of 7.3 million to 29.9 million at the end of 2020 to a range of 31 million to 75 million, says Sean O'Brien. Huh. Interesting. Every part of this has been a lie so far.
And we wasn't requiring them to pay your guys' exorbitant salaries? You talk about
You said people were showing up to his house, though. I don't think he was talking about his own employees. Probably fake, though. Yeah, most likely.
CEOs that are making all this money? And what do you make, Mr. O'Brien?
Well, I'm glad you asked that question.
Yeah, I know
Senator.
what you make, because in 2019...
Oh, dude, this is my favorite. Oh, here's Mark Way Mullin, Mr. Confrontation himself, by the way, on January 6th. My favorite thing is when, like, dude, the number one thing that capital owners love doing is turning around and saying, like, calling union leadership, which is democratically elected, by the way, union bosses. Like, they know it is, like, inherently bad to be a boss, right? And they will weaponize that term against them. It's like, bro, you are literally a boss. He goes, oh, now you're a union boss. How much money do you make? All of that shit is still democratically designed, for the record. And the motherfucker with a 75 million net worth turning around and being like, how much do you make? Huh?
Your salary was, what is this? 193,000? I'm sure you...
Damn. That's like 20 grand more than the congressional salary. Wow. That's crazy. So you mean to tell me that the union salary is that good? Seems like the union salary is only 10K or 20K more than the congressional salary. Well, you have fucking $75 million in net worth. The fuck are you talking about?
You got some pay raises since then?
Yeah, when I was a
And the average UPS driver, the feeder driver, makes $35,000 a year?
Dog. Wait. First of all, that's the fault of UPS. What do you mean? I'm losing it. He literally is like, yeah. First of all, the entirety of the UPS is not unionized. But he's about to get fucking owned here, I assume, because the unionized salary, the unionized UPS drivers 100% have a higher salary, okay? And it doesn't even fucking matter, because you literally just said, like, the people who control the salaries at UPS are UPS, okay? It's the bosses over at UPS, you fucking piece of shit.
That's
what do you bring?
That's
to the table?
inaccurate.
Hold on a second.
That's inaccurate. State
I've got
facts.
it right here.
State facts. That's
The
inaccurate.
average
Kick his ass!
UPS feeder driver makes $35,000. If you don't know your facts, then maybe you should.
Oh, I know him because I negotiate the
So
contract.
I say one thing to you.
Yeah,
What do
it's insane. He's like talking to the guy who literally is raising the fucking salary and benefits package directly with UPS.
You bring for that salary?
What do I bring?
Yeah. What job have you committed, or have you started? What job have you created? One job, other than sucking the
Feeder driver is a warehouse position. Driving the feeder lines is not a truck driver.
paycheck out of somebody else that you want to say that you're trying to provide because you're forcing them to pay dues? And
No,
then-
we don't force
Hold
anyone
on.
to
Senator, you've
pay dues.
asked the
You're out
question.
of line.
Let him
man.
answer
Actually,
the
I haven't,
question.
and don't tell me I'm out
You
of
are
line.
in line.
Don't tell me I'm out of line.
Well, you frame.
Don't tell me.
You
I'm
frame.
making a
You
statement.
frame. You
Third,
frame the statement
you need
like
to
a
shut
tough
your
guy.
mouth
Yeah.
because you don't know
You're gonna
what
tell me to
talking
shut my
about.
mouth?
Yes,
Yeah.
I did.
Hold it.
Yeah.
Hold it.
Yes,
Tough guy. I'm not a.
By the way, ostensibly, what O'Brien's job here is like obviously very different because it's democratically elected. Remember, this is a democratically elected position. I believe he recently actually got into this position as well. Like Teamsters used to have some issues. Like he is like the reformer within the Teamsters. His election was only last year, and I want to point something here. I want to point something out here. if you want to make a capitalism comparison, the fucking CEO of the union is literally making like 80 grand more than the fucking salaried unionized driver. If that was the case with capitalist corporations, okay? If that was the case with capitalist corporations, that would like eliminate 90% of the fucking issues with wealth inequality, okay? Like, what are you saying? The average salary he doesn't even make double the average salary as the CEO, if you want to think about it like a capitalist corporation, even though he's democratically organized, democratically designed, completely not like a capitalist corporation at all. But that's crazy that he turned around and said, you make 190 grand a year. How fucked up is that? Meanwhile, his fucking drivers whose contracts he's negotiating are literally making like about 80 grand less than that on average. That is insane. It's like being fucking a defender of Jeff Bezos that turning around and coming here and being like, oh, at the top of the hour, you're serving 3 minutes of ads? That's really fucked up. How capitalist of you. How capitalist of you to run a 3-minute ad break at the top of the hour. Meanwhile, Jeff Bezos is running all the fucking ads. You know what I mean? Technically. Now, of course, if you no longer want to see those ads, all you need to do is subscribe, which you can do for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime. Okay. By connecting your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, you get 1 free Prime subscription a month. Use it on your favorite broadcaster. Hopefully that's me. That was probably one of my best segues, let's be real. You can also get gifted a sub. Big Boy Gamer Man, thank you for the 5 get the subs, allowing 5 people to no longer see the ads at the top of the hour. Here's the 3-minute ad break now. God's Third Leg, thank you for the 5 get the subs as well. Mullin is a tribal Native American too. Oh, I did not know that. Yo, take your shoes off. It's wet. Sorry. Gozer Disruptor, thank you for the 5 get the subs. Flaky Gaming, thank you for the 5 get the subs. Tamana, thank you for the 10 get the subs. Oh my God. Will is here. First, right on the fucking dot. This motherfucker showed up at 2. Exactamundo at 2 p.m. How crazy. Anyway, let's watch the
Senator, physical.
Senator,
You don't have
hold
to be,
it.
but don't sit there and tell me I'm out of line.
Senator, you made a statement. You asked the question.
I didn't ask a question.
You did it.
You did.
I answered the question.
You asked the question about how
Well,
much
it was
money. You made.
rhetorical.
Let him answer.
It was a rhetorical
Well,
question,
you
sir.
may think it's rhetorical.
It was
Sounded to me
rhetorical.
like a question. Let him answer the question.
I'm not yielding my time to him. So if you're going to let me keep my time, that's fine.
You'll have your time. Let him. You ask
your
a
question.
question. He has
So-
a right to answer that.
As far as my salary goes, my salary, if you follow me around, I actually look at this building. I bet you I work more hours than you do. Twice as many hours.
That's impossible. But
No, that's true.
sir, you don't even know what hard work is.
Secondly-
Woo, a
Secondly-
record
secondly,
almost.
I'll do it in
Please
a
follow.
minute. Secondly, UPS feeder drivers, and you can quote Carol Tomei, who quoted this. They make $93,000 on the lower end. Some of them
said
making
feeder drivers.
$150,000.
I said feeder drivers.
Feeder drivers, tractor trailer drivers. Some of them making $150,000 per year.
Some of them do.
And
I don't
most of them
disagree
ma-
with that.
most of them
After
make
you've been
over-
there
most
four-
of them-
after you've been there 4 years.
Most of them make over $1,000.
Okay.
Most of them make over $100,000.
So reclaiming my
That's crazy. Think about that. Think about that. Think about that. This motherfucker, as the union leader, is making that much, that close. No, bring it closer because we got like Austin coming too. No, I'm saying like uncork it on the bottom and pull it for. Okay. Well, Austin's gonna be here too, so that's why I was like trying to.
Austin doesn't need a mic.
Oh, you don't think so? He's pretty. He's just a pretty face.
He said what he needs.
He's just a pretty face. We're watching Mark Wayne Mullin, Oklahoma Senator Mark Wayne Mullin, get fucking
Where are my
ass
gift-
blasted
Where are my
by
gifts from Japan?
what?
Where are my gifts from Japan?
Oh God. Okay. Well, this is awkward.
Because you have so many that they're in a
Yeah.
different room.
Exactly. No, literally. That's precisely
Right.
the case.
Did you tell everybody why I ended up not being able to go to Japan?
What? Because your passport?
Yeah. Do you hear who found it?
Oh, I did actually. Oh my God, I forgot about this. Jesus fucking dude, you are like. I'm gonna go ahead and blame the magician on that. I think it's his
We're
fault.
blaming the magician.
That's right. Not that you like literally. I mean, I don't know why you would have ever checked.
Yeah.
Yes, guys. Will Neff thought he. Oh fuck! What am I doing? Let's finish this video. Let me finish this video real quick, and then we'll talk about it. Hold on. Sorry.
Sure.
Yeah. Let me, because I'm gonna. This is a YouTube video. Shit. I'm getting derailed harder than a fucking Ohio train.
Oh,
time.
yeah.
I go back to the whole fact that, sir, you haven't.
Oh
Created
yeah. Shut the fuck up. Go back to the whole fact now. Oh, what's up?
150,000 you do. Twice as many hours.
That's impossible. But
No, that's true.
sir, you don't know what hard work is. You want to follow my schedule?
Secondly, I'll do it in a minute. Secondly, UPS feeder drivers, and you can quote Carol Tomei, who quoted this. They make 93,000 on the lower end. Some of them making 150,000.
I said feeder drivers.
Feeder drivers, tractor trailer drivers. Some of them making $150,000 per year.
Why would you go up against the guy who writes the fucking contracts? That's so stupid. Like the sense of entitlement that this fucking dumbass Oklahoma senator has here. Like he literally is like talking to the guy who negotiates the fucking contracts and lying to him. Like, this is not the New York Times, not the media. You can lie to most other people, but like not the guy, the main fucking guy.
Some of them do.
And
I don't
most of them
disagree with that.
most of them
After
make
you've been
over-
there
most
four-
of them-
after you've been there 4 years.
Most of them make over 1,000.
Okay.
Most of them make over 100,000.
So reclaiming my time, I go back to the whole fact that, sir, you haven't created a job.
We haven't.
You haven't been there. You haven't.
Sure, we have.
You haven't.
Sure, we have.
Tell me one job that you created.
What are you talking? Be specific.
You're
Like,
an
what do you mean?
employer?
No, we're
You
not an
employ
employer.
people?
No, but it's funny.
no, then hold on,
create,
then that-
we
then that's
create
not-
up.
Yeah, he's like, CEOs are the real job creators. You know, we're doing much nicer things to the workers than the guy whose entire job is to make sure workers get a higher percentage of the fucking profits, dude. I'm losing it.
Creating
opportunity.
jobs.
We create.
His job literally is a job creator position, by the way, unironically, because oftentimes unions advocate for more workers to be hired. One great example that I can actually use in this circumstance in particular is the railway unions that were quite literally pushing for more workers to be hired instead of downsizing it, because the job creators in this situation, the employers, were trying to fucking eliminate redundancy. It's bullshit.
That's bullshit, dude.
Oh, sorry.
Create opportunity because we
Sir,
hold
that's
we
not-
hold greedy CEOs
That's
like yourself.
I'm almost done. I'm
accountable.
almost
You're calling
done.
me a greedy CEO.
Oh yeah, you are. You
You are greedy CEO, you fucking asshole. This guy was like, I was dirt poor. I grew up dirt poor. You don't understand. Like, I was worse than the worst off
He
situation.
did what?
And he inherited his father's plumbing business.
This
salary. I'll
guy.
attack you up.
go
What did you
ahead.
make? What did you make when you owned your company?
When I made my company, I kept my salary down at about $50,000 a year because I invested every penny into it.
Okay, all right. You mean you hid money?
No, I didn't hide. Oh,
Oh,
hold on a second.
okay, go ahead.
I don't want him to miss anything. That I felt, I don't know what's happening, but that moment felt juicy. And the backseat. Yeah, this dude says something about hiding money. I don't know what he meant, but it sounded.
Some of them do.
And
I don't
most of them
disagree
ma-
with that.
most of them
After
make
you've been
over-
there
most
four-
of them-
after you've been there 4 years.
Most of them make over 1,000.
Okay.
Most of them make over 100,000.
So reclaim-
Yeah,
Oh, we
wound it
saw
back
this
too
already.
much.
You haven't.
Sure, we have.
Tell me one job that you created.
What are you talking? Be specific.
You're
Like,
an
what do you mean?
employer?
No, we're
You
not an
employ
employer.
people?
No,
Employer?
but, it's funny.
no, then
we
hold on,
create,
then
we
that's
create
not creating
opportunity.
jobs.
We create opportunity because we
Sir,
hold
that's
we
not-
hold greedy CEOs like
That's
yourself
not-
accountable.
You're calling me a
Here.
greedy CEO.
Oh yeah, you are.
Here's the
you want
moment.
to attack my salary? I'll attack yours. What
go
did you
ahead.
make? What did you make when you owned your company?
When I made my company, I kept my salary down at about $50,000 a year because
That was a lie, by the way.
He gets
li-
into it.
He
I
lied about
invested
that.
every penny into it.
Okay, all right. You mean you hid money?
No, I didn't hide. Oh,
Oh,
hold on a second.
okay, go ahead.
He said that's out of line.
Who are you looking at?
We're even. We're even.
We're not even. We're not even close to being even. You think it's smart? You think you're funny?
No,
You're
you
not.
You think you're funny?
No, I never said. Did I
You
smile?
frame
Did I laugh?
your opening
Hold on,
statement.
hold on. Let's.
You frame your opening
right.
statement
No.
saying you're a tough
Senator,
guy.
continue.
This-
Senator, please.
By the way, he was 100% right, and Mark Wayne Mullin was lying. He claimed that he got, well, this is him, by the way, Mr. Tough Guy here.
Wait,
in
did he
January.
attack him later?
No, that's in January 6th. For the record, Senator Mullin saw his reported assets balloon from a range of $7.3 million to 75 million since he's become a senator.
Did he become a Twitch streamer?
Yeah, he's making Twitch streamer money.
This is
Continue your
behavior,
statements.
but sir, I think it's great that you're doing this because
Me too.
this shows their behavior on how they try to come in and unionize a shop.
No, it's
and
just,
they say about intimidation, and it's not about intimidation. It's
they
not the
show your
employee's
behavior
fault.
here. But stay on the issue, please.
The issue is, if you're really for the employee, then why are you against right to work? Why are you against private ballots?
Did you hear with someone?
If you're really about the employee, let the employee make the choice. I'm not anti-union, but when you don't want to have a private ballot, that's not intimidating? That's not intimidating? Why
Dude, that's what the fuck do you mean? That's like only favors the capital owner.
wouldn't you want a private ballot? That is intimidating the employee. If you don't want a right to work state, don't force somebody to pay dues to an organization they may not agree with. Don't force somebody to do something they don't want to do. That's called employee choice. If you want to be part of a union, God bless you, be part of a union.
Yeah, no, he's literally the choice argument. What's up? Take your shoes off, bro. It's wet. Oh shit.
What's
Lord
up,
Kirk.
baby?
Yeah, these guys always frame their arguments on the boundaries of like choice and freedom. Meanwhile, it's quite literally the opposite. It is quite literally the exact opposite of what the fuck they're doing. Can you explain the private ballot thing? I don't really get it because being in a union is so out of the realm of reality for me and so many others. Yes, what they're
That's right. And Chatter, you're lucky because private ballot experts Lord Kirk and Austin Show are here. We're going to give you an exhaustive 50 minutes on unions, law, and ballots starting now.
I'm almost done. I promise. I'm almost done. Okay? Like literally.
See, the funny thing is the ballots are like Twinks, right?
Well, you see, ballots and Twinks have a lot in common.
That's right.
Right? Both are, I don't even know what we're talking about.
You put them in a slot.
That's
When
right.
you're done with them.
That's right. And then you mail them off, and you can even file absentee ballots depending on where you're from.
Absentee Twinks.
Yeah, absentee Twinks.
Go take your
All right,
second.
okay, we'll be back. We'll be back when you're ready for us. Okay.
Yep.
It's all good.
You're welcome.
It's just all right. Let's
I have
finish
no
it.
issue with that. But don't sit up here and say that an employee is the one that intimidates their employers are intimidating their employees not becoming a union.
Okay, Senator,
That's not
thank you.
accurate.
Thank you very much. Senator Murray.
Okay.
Breaking over.
All right, we're done. We're not going to cover this stuff.
But you got to explain the ballots. Someone did ask. I feel bad for that, Chatter.
Okay. Every single thing that he mentioned, including private ballots, is just like anti-unionization shit. Like they want to be able to muddy the waters as best as possible. They don't want to do card check. They don't want to fucking offer. They don't want to offer potentially unionizing workers to workplaces that want to unionize the opportunity to be able to do that. It's just they don't want workers to come in and just like easily say, all right, yes or no. They want to know the votes to intimidate people into not voting. Yeah. I think that's what he was talking about, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, actually. He might have been. Union dues are so minimal that I've never even noticed the months they come out because I'm making so much more in wages that I was in pre-union. The NTSB already declared some of these companies to be illegally pressuring workers. For this dumb fuck senator to turn around and ignore all that is pretty ridiculous. Let's talk about Will's passport story. To get into the drift stream, yeah, we're not going to watch that right now. Okay.
Listen, I'll give my version of the events. Hasan didn't want me to go to Japan, and so he hid my passport in Saikuno's room.
Okay, here's what actually happened.
Mm-hmm.
Will didn't want to go to Japan because he gets travel anxiety like a motherfucker.
That is true.
And was like, oh man, I don't know, my passport is stolen. Meanwhile, he
And
secretly
so you protected me by hiding my passport in Saikuno's room.
and he secretly hid his passport in Saikuno's room. No, when we were all at the roomie's house for Ray's birthday,
Yep.
there was a magician.
Yep.
This is the real story. Okay, this is the second shooter in the grassy knoll theory. Okay,
Yep.
This is the second shooter theory for the JFK assassination. Let me explain to you something. We all were terrified. We had our wallets in our pockets when there was a magician at Ray's birthday, and he was a menace. He was going through everybody's pockets, left and right, doing a lot of misdirection, doing a lot of magic. Okay. He even took my wallet, put some stuff in my wallet that I hadn't put there. It was magic. Nobody knows how he did it.
Yep.
Okay? In that process, it seems as he was flipping stuff around, he took Will's passport out of his pocket and hid it in Saikuno's room.
The realest of stories is that I brought a backpack with my passport over to their house one day, and I left the backpack there like an idiot.
Yeah.
That's
after 3 months.
But no one saw the backpack.
Yeah, after 3 months, finally, as the roomies moved out of the house, they were like, what's this random bag doing here, I guess.
Yep.
And then they looked through it and found Will's passport in it.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Yep. You didn't get me anything in Japan.
That's not true. I have something that is...
Food?
Well, no. I have something that is Japanese for you, but I may or may not have gotten it in Japan, but it is Japanese.
I'm not following.
It's Japanese fashion that doesn't fit me, that fits you. Or
a hand-me-down.
Well, not necessarily, because...
You brought me home an otter.
I wish.
What if we had, there's Alveus. What if we had the Will Neff and Hasan Otter Sanctuary?
That seems fucking awesome.
Yes.
I'm down. Okay. You got him an invite to go back in June? Yeah, I did. That's what I did.
Okay, cool.
That's your... And also in September.
We're shopping for Drip today.
We are. So tomorrow is the Streamer Awards.
Yes.
And I have a backup outfit that I haven't worn yet. Also Japanese fashion, by the way. Because I'm on my Japanese shit. Yeah, we're setting up. Is Kurt coming with us? Okay. Is that okay? Yeah, we're having.
I like how you're here with him, and you're like, "Is that okay?"
Well,
no, he's got
I
to
didn't
stay.
realize you were bringing him. Okay, the reason. No,
we have a little kennel cage for
there's
him.
There's no issue. The reason why I asked him is
He doesn't need to be on. He's with me.
okay. Why are you yelling?
What?
It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. We're gonna have like.
I can put him back in his kennel.
He's saying he's saying he's gonna put Kirk back in his kennel.
He's not gonna get in the way. He's just gonna. He'll be there.
Okay, we are going to hold on. We're gonna go. I'm gonna set it up right now. We are waiting for our queen, Amorant, to get here. Okay, and when she gets here, we're going to leave. Hopefully, I mean, we're gonna need 2 different cars to get there. Oh, okay. We're gonna need 2 different vehicles to go to the places that we're going to. I have set up some stores that we can go to and stream at. Did you steal my comb knife, by the way?
No.
For the video? You didn't steal. You got your own?
I didn't. No, I didn't. Oh wait, did I do that? I didn't steal it, but I definitely touched it for sure.
Wait, where'd you film the comb knife? You have a comb knife in the Misfits
that was in
video.
North Carolina.
Oh, so you
Watch
didn't?
the video?
Yeah, I did.
Oh yeah.
You are so bad at acting.
Are you kidding me?
You are like Sean Cody has better acting.
I'm a great actor. Okay.
It reminded me of like Will and I's like early work.
Guys, you've seen my acting.
But Will's always been good though.
Well,
I'm a little shiny. I think it's because wet out.
Well, anyway,
Listen, I think Austin.
Hey, March is here.
So, look, I don't think I'm a terrible actor.
I think you're getting better every time I see you.
Look, I thought it wasn't bad. What are you supposed to do? I mean, it
was
a
good.
tough situation.
It was
I had
good.
3 lines.
It was good.
Okay.
Hasan doesn't like anything that I'm in.
That's not true. Okay, so wait, hold on. Let me just gather my thoughts real quick. There's just so much going on.
Just watch it today.
I watched it a few days ago.
I watched it yesterday. Here's what I'm gonna say.
I thought you looked
Okay.
handsome.
You did look very handsome.
Well, that's all that
You've been looking twinkier than ever before.
I know. Hasan
recently.
tried to block me from posting a very homosexual photo that it ended up getting leaked. Public.
I did try.
Austin.
You
You
can
put
pull a
it on
chair
your
if you
fucking
want.
Twitter. It wasn't leaked.
No, I
you
know.
can't post something on your own fucking Twitter and go, "Oh, it was leaked to the public
Well, then
inexplicably."
I posted it on my Instagram story. And you know what? This is how I'm trying to figure out who's my gay following and who's not, because all the straight people are like, "What the fuck are you doing with your tongue?" And then all the gay people are like, "Yes." You know what I mean? So I'm starting to figure out who's who, right?
Yeah.
In my demographic.
Who's who?
Right?
Yeah.
I'll put it in the chair.
So, okay. So here's what I was gonna say. Tomorrow we have the Streamer Awards, which is being hosted by Cutie Cinderella and 100 Thieves Valkyrie. Okay. I will be doing the red carpet alongside Ludwig as well. And for that purpose, both for the red carpet and also for the Streamer Awards, we need drip. We need red carpet photos that we're going to take together, obviously, just like we did last time the Streamer Awards.